What's up, Hollywood Men crew? We're kicking things off with massive news hitting the entertainment world. Over 400 stars, including legends like Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep, are stepping up in a huge way to defend Jimmy Kimmel. This all went down after ABC suspended his show, and now Hollywood's biggest names are making their voices heard, signing a powerful letter from the ACLU that's all about protecting our freedom of speech. It's a major moment, and we've got all the details on who's involved and why it matters so much. And the fallout from the Jimmy Kimmel situation is spreading like wildfire. We're talking about industry titans like Ben Stiller and Wanda Sykes weighing in, expressing their outrage over Kimmel being taken off the air. But that's not all. The legendary Howard Stern is sharing his take, calling the whole situation unfortunate and revealing his own actions in response. Get ready for some unfiltered opinions on this wild ride. But the drama doesn't stop there. We're digging into the nitty-gritty of why ABC decided to suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live. In the first place, reports are swirling about government pressure and threats to private companies, all stemming from comments Kimmel made. We'll break down the decisions made by Disney CEO Bob Iger and his team, and how this is creating a ripple effect throughout the industry, with fans even canceling subscriptions. And finally, we're going to unpack the incredible support network Kimmel has, with stars like Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, and even Rage Against the Machine's Tom Morello joining the chorus. Plus, we'll tell you if Jimmy Kimmel Live is actually coming back to your screens. Stick around because you won't want to miss a second of this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Hollywood's free speech firestorm ignites. This is bigger than just one late-night host. When the government starts threatening private companies and entertainers, it sends shockwaves through the core of free expression in America. Over 400 stars, including titans like Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep, have joined forces with the ACLU, signing a powerful open letter condemning these actions and standing firm on the principles of free speech. This isn't just about Jimmy Kimmel. It's about the fundamental rights of artists, journalists, and every single citizen. What started with comments made by Jimmy Kimmel regarding Charlie Kirk led to ABC suspending his show, allegedly under pressure from government entities and media companies like Nexstar and Sinclair. Disney CEO Bob Iger and Entertainment Chair Dana Walden made the call, but it's reportedly not sitting well with everyone at the company. The FCC chairman's suggestion of revoking ABC's license if action wasn't taken added fuel to the fire. Meanwhile, Howard Stern has been vocal, calling the situation unfortunate and revealing he's even canceled his Disney Plus subscription as a protest, urging others to do the same. Fans are also joining in, with some reportedly ditching their Disney Plus subscriptions too, showing the immense public support for Kimmel and the principle of free speech. The public reaction has been intense, with many rallying behind Kimmel. The ACLU letter, signed by an astonishing list of A-listers like Ben Affleck, Regina King, Robert De Niro, Bryan Cranston, Jennifer Aniston, Joaquin Phoenix, Kirsten Dunst, and Lin-Manuel Miranda, declares that citizens must never accept government threats to our freedom of speech. It's a clear message that Hollywood is not backing down. The question now is whether ABC will reverse its decision, and what this means for the future of broadcast television and free expression. Don't go anywhere, because the story of Kimmel's suspension and the star-studded defense is still unfolding. And coming up next, we've got even more shocking details about who else is standing with Kimmel and what it means for the show's return. 90s rockers and Hollywood royalty unite for Kimmel. In a stunning display of solidarity, over 400 actors and musicians have put their names on the line, signing a powerful open letter from the American Civil Liberties Union. This isn't just about defending one talk show host. It's a resounding declaration for free speech and a condemnation of government actions that threaten it. The list of signatories reads like a who's who of entertainment, proving that this issue resonates far beyond the late-night studio. Headlining this incredible coalition are familiar faces and legendary names. From the rock world, we see Rage Against the Machine's own Tom Morello, the iconic Weird Al Yankovic, and Beastie Boys' Adam Horovitz, aka Ad-Rock. The music scene is further represented by Sheryl Crow and Cyndi Lauper, alongside current chart topper Olivia Rodrigo. On the acting side, the support is equally immense, with stars like Tom Hanks, Ben Stiller, Pedro Pascal, Jamie Lee Curtis, Kevin Bacon, and Bryan Cranston all lending their voices to the cause. The letter itself is a stark warning. We the people must never accept government threats to our freedom of speech. Efforts by leaders to pressure artists, journalists, and companies with retaliation for their speech strike at the heart of what it means to live in a free country. It highlights that this fight is bigger than us and our industry, encompassing teachers, government employees, and students facing similar attacks on their expression. This massive wave of support clearly made an impact. Just hours after the letter was published, Walt Disney Company announced that Jimmy Kimmel's suspension was over, and Jimmy Kimmel Live would be returning to ABC. It's a victory for free speech and a testament to the power of collective action when Hollywood's biggest stars unite. But is this the end of the story? We've seen the power of celebrity support, but what about the personal impact and the broader implications for free expression? Next, we'll dive into the specific actions taken by other stars and uncover the raw emotions behind this battle for free speech. Beyond the headlines, stars take a stand against ABC. As Jimmy Kimmel makes his triumphant return to the airwaves, the spotlight is on the powerful celebrity movement that demanded his reinstatement. 6 days after ABC announced an indefinite suspension, a chorus of stars called for action, refusing to let the decision stand. This wasn't just about defending a comedian. It was a fierce stand against what many saw as an infringement on free speech, sparking boycotts and impassioned pleas. Legendary radio host Howard Stern led the charge, revealing on his show that he took direct action by canceling his Disney Plus subscription. Now it might sound stupid, but the thing I did this morning, I'm canceling my Disney Plus, he stated, explaining his desire to show financial disapproval. His co-host, Robin Quivers, echoed this sentiment, also planning to cancel. Stern's frustration was palpable. I just know when the government begins to interfere, when the government says, I'm not pleased with you, so we're going to orchestrate a way to silence you. It's the wrong direction for our country. The ACLU letter, signed by an incredible roster including Jennifer Aniston, Meryl Streep, Tom Hanks, Selena Gomez, Billy Crystal, Robert De Niro, Jane Fonda, Rosie O'Donnell, Jason Bateman, Ben Stiller, and Natalie Portman, reinforced this message. We the people must never accept government threats to our freedom of speech. But the support didn't stop there. Tatiana Maslany, known for her role in Disney Plus' She-Hulk, took to Instagram, posting a powerful image of herself with the caption, "Cancel your at Disney Plus at Hulu at ESPN subscriptions." Kerry Washington, a veteran of ABC's Scandal, also posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, expressing her gratitude for Kimmel's support and vowing to stand with him. Even late-night host John Oliver dedicated a segment on Last Week Tonight to address Disney's head, Bob Iger, with a sharp critique. Chelsea Handler joined the conversation on TikTok, emphasizing the grave danger to the First Amendment and drawing parallels to McCarthyism. This widespread backlash from beloved entertainers sent a clear message to ABC and Disney. The collective action demonstrated the immense power of celebrity influence when united for a cause they believe in, ultimately contributing to Kimmel's swift return. We've seen the stars rally, but what exactly were the government's alleged threats that sparked this whole controversy? Stay tuned as we break down the specific government pressures that led to Jimmy Kimmel's suspension and the unprecedented celebrity response. Over 400 celebs rally for free speech in Kimmel controversy. In a dramatic turn of events, Hollywood is uniting like never before. Amidst the uproar over Jimmy Kimmel's suspension from ABC for his remarks on Charlie Kirk's death, a staggering number of over 400 celebrities, including powerhouses like Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep, have signed a crucial ACLU letter defending the very foundation of free speech. This mass mobilization highlights a growing concern that free expression is under siege. ABC's decision to pull the plug on Jimmy Kimmel Live ignited a firestorm of debate about the future of free speech in the nation. The suspension, reportedly stemming from comments made about Charlie Kirk, an ally of former President Donald Trump, led many to question whether the show would ever return. In response, Hollywood celebrities have stepped forward, putting their names behind an open letter from the American Civil Liberties Union that not only supports free speech, but also condemns the suspension. The letter powerfully states, "We the people must never accept government threats to our freedom of speech." Efforts by leaders to pressure artists, journalists, and companies with retaliation for their speech strike at the heart of what it means to live in a free country. It's a call to action for all Americans to defend their constitutionally protected rights. The list of signatories reads like a who's who of the entertainment industry, featuring names such as Jason Bateman, Jennifer Aniston, Robert De Niro, Jane Fonda, Selena Gomez, Olivia Rodrigo, Ben Stiller, Jamie Lee Curtis, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Michael Keaton, Regina King, Diego Luna, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Natalie Portman, Maya Rudolph, Martin Short, and Kerry Washington. Anthony D. Romero, executive director of the ACLU, didn't mince words, comparing the situation to a modern McCarthy era, facing exactly the type of heavy-handed government censorship our Constitution rightfully forbids. Even Pedro Pascal, a beloved star, shared the letter on Instagram with a clear message. "Standing with you at Jimmy Kimmel Live. Defend free speech. Defend democracy." Angelina Jolie also voiced her concerns about free speech in the U.S. during a press conference, stating she no longer recognizes her own country. This unprecedented celebrity-backed defense has put immense pressure on ABC and Disney, underscoring the vital role of free expression in a democratic society and the power of collective celebrity action. Did this massive show of support actually bring Jimmy Kimmel back to our screens? Stick around as we reveal the outcome and break down the full story of Kimmel's return. That's all the Hollywood heat for today, but what a show it was. We saw Tom Hanks, Meryl Streep, and over 400 stars rally for Jimmy Kimmel, Howard Stern voicing his strong disapproval, and a major defense of free speech erupting across the industry. The suspension caused a massive stir, but ultimately the show is returning. Don't miss out on any of the breaking news. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time on Hollywood Men.